So I am attempting to replace an oil pan on a 2010 Prius because the bolt that the oil drain, it was stripped on the inside. I guess someone used the wrong size, so we had to replace the oil pan is what I was told. We're not mechanics, so we're just trying to do this. I don't have a oil pan, so we used a bin to collect the oil. And they make it look so easy in some of these videos on YouTube. It is not easy. The bolts were easy to get out, except that 2 of them broke. And now I have a screwdriver wedged in there because it is sealed on. It is really hard to get off. So I'm hammering that screwdriver all around to try to wiggle it free. But they make it look so easy. It is not easy. The bolts were super easy to get off. All of those. There's like 11 of them. Those were really easy to get off. And the drain plug was also easy to get off. But this, pain in the ass. Okay, so I guess it wasn't as bad as I thought. I did put the screwdriver in a couple places and hammered it in. And I did get it. So some of the oil is still dripping out, but I did get it loose. That's what it looks like up in there. So now I can take that off, drain the rest of the oil, throw out this piece. Looks new in there. This is a 2010. Surprised that not more trouble than this. Here's the new part. Oh, I know I'm not good at camera. I have all the bolts. So the new part and the gasket, I had to get that separate. So I'm going to place the gasket and that thing on there and then put all the bolts back in. There was a couple that were different. So someone must have done something at one point. This was my son's car. And now it's mine. But a couple of them looked like this, so they must have done something different than these. These must be the originals. But all of those, 11 of them, need to go back in after I place this over there.
Okay.
Alright, then you gotta scrape, is it on? Then you gotta scrape all this stuff off of here from the seal. Okay, now hit pause. So once I scrape all of the rest of that stuff off, the gunk off, then I'm going to just I have the gasket on there. You can see the gasket just gets placed on there, lined up with the holes. I forgot to say that it's a 10 millimeter socket wrench, if that's what you call that thing. I don't know what I'm doing here. It's a 10 millimeter. So that's what I needed for the bolts, for these bolts. So then I'm going to just place it back on there and screw it all back in. And that should be it. So actually it wasn't as bad as I thought to get that thing off and then to get this thing put back on. You just screw each one of the 11 bolts back in there with the 10 millimeter socket, and we're good to go. So yeah, so I mean, I think it took us maybe 20 minutes just because I couldn't get that stupid thing off. But that is the oil pan for a 2010 Prius. I'm not gonna do the video on how to screw it in. I'm sure everybody knows how to do that. You just place it up there and screw the bolts in. So stay well, stay free.